Okay, so we're going to start on our backs. You can lie down, legs bent, feet flat, hands resting on your tummy. Give yourself a moment to settle in. Maybe close your eyes. And start to breathe through your nose only, if you can. Now, just to help open up the tummy and start to stretch out through the hips. I'm going to step the feet out to about the width of the mat and let the arms extend out one line with the shoulders. Wait for your next exhalation and let the knees tip over and down to the right. On the inhale, bring your knees back up, feet flat. Exhale, knees over and down to the left. And there's no sort of right way to do this. It's to whatever degree feels good. But just let the knees rock side to side and try to move with your breath. One more to the right, one more to the left, and back to center. Now the feet will step in, and when they meet, let the knees fall apart. So Reclined Cobbler. We'll interlace the fingers, slide the hands around back of the head, cup around the base of the skull. Gently lift your head up, and give your neck some love. Let your head roll around side to side. When you bring your head back to center, variation is to bring the knees up and in towards your tummy and chest. Flex your feet and let the legs stretch up to the sky. Now feel the lower back press down, heels press up and away. And if you're up for it, the right leg's going to slowly lower down. And then nice and slow, bring it back up. Now try the other side. Left leg slowly down. Can you keep your lower back on the floor? And then gently bring it back up. Now you could repeat that a few rounds, or let the legs open out into a V, press out through the heels, and then circle the right leg towards you, the left leg away. Circle out through the V, left leg towards you, right leg away. And then repeat that for a few rounds. Feel all those deeper muscles through the tummy, down into the hip flexors, even the quads starting to kick in and fire up. You can almost feel like you're flossing the hips. Keeping the breath steady. You're going to meet me in the V. Push out through the heels. Slowly bring the legs together. And when your feet meet, cherry on top. And see if you can release your grip to touch your toes. Hug your knees. Head comes down. And feet come down. Give your tummy a little love. Start to set up for spinal lift. So heels under knees, arms to sides. I'm going robot arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. Lift your pelvis up. Now, as deep as you please, you can start to shimmy the shoulders underneath you. Let the upper arm bones press down. Breathe into your tummy. And if you feel steady here, lift a little bit higher. Hips come up, but all the way it rocks back. So there's my thumbs up. Rocks back towards the shoulders. Last full breath. Resisting with the buttocks. You're going to bring it down one vertebra at a time. So keep resisting, keep resisting. Watch the knees don't splay apart. When buttocks touch down, the arms can come down. And then we're crossing. The right leg all the way over the left, knee over knee. Arms stretch out one line with shoulders. Tip the knees over and down to the left. Just a couple breaths in cross-legged twist. And again, it's that feeling, knees heavy, but let's also let the shoulders release down. When you come back to center, uncross, straighten the hips if you need, recross, left leg over right. As you're ready, the knees tip over and down to the right. Couple of deep breaths, let the shoulders relax. And that's it. And then nice and slow, let the legs come back to center, and then you uncross, bring the knees in, but hug from under. So you're going to grab the under thighs and start to rock backwards and forwards and forwards and backwards. So a few times, just get nice and round. Smooth ride. Now you're going to meet me in sitting to come through into cat. Now all fours, it's palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Try to tuck the toes, or toes can be flat if that's too intense for you. But as you're ready, wait for an exhalation and just slowly curl, tail in, shin in, press the middle of your back up and open to the sky. On the inhale, reverse the curl, lift the buttocks, tummy down, chest up. Exhale to curl back in. Do that a few rounds at your own pace, following your breath. Notice the anchoring of the hands. You push down into the roots of the fingers, length of the thumbs. Only include head and neck to whatever degree feels okay for you right now, so there's no strain. At the end of that next exhale, let your spine flow to neutral. Set the hands for downward dog and slowly extend the legs. Press on up and through. Good old downward dog. So I want to keep breathing into the tummy. Any kind of free movement here. Roll at head and neck, pedal heels. The variation we're going for is to sink into the left heel and let the right leg stretch out and up. So see how this feels. You can stay here or slowly lift the left heel all the way up and then sink it down. Try that again. So left heel up, right leg reaching up, back and away, and heel down. One more gently. Heel up, leg up, and heel down. Now keep left heel heavy, right leg reaches, and step through into your lunge. Help the foot forward if you need to. As we center off from here, we're actually going to bring the back knee to the floor. You can inch the left knee forwards or back. Start a stretch, and then if you'd like to add on, right arm inside right leg. Right foot spins out a few degrees. Maybe torso heavy, head can relax down gently. And as the hips are getting heavier, breathe all the way down towards the pit of the belly. More intense is to tuck the back toes and push the back legs straight. I'll leave that up to you. You want to crawl through that lunge, spin right toes forward, hands either side of right foot, and then go slow on this one. Right leg extends towards straight. Allowing for that stretch, but keeping the breath steady. Whole body awareness. Let's try one more full breath. Neck is loose, face is soft. As you finish the exhale, lean back into the lunge to step back into downward dog. Pedal out through the heels. Neck is soft. Right heel heavy, the left leg's going up. You can stay here, enjoy, or slowly lift the right heel all the way up and sink it back and down. Try that again. Heel up, left leg reaching, and heel down. One more, heel up, leg up, keep it up there, but the heel comes down. One more, inhale, and exhale to step through. So you find your lunge, left knee directly over left ankle, right knee floats down. So you can inch the right knee backwards or forwards, start a stretch, and as the hips begin to sink, adjusting if you like. Left arm inside left leg, left foot can spin out a few degrees. Maybe you'll stay upright, this is plenty. Maybe you'll take a gentle bow, even crawl the hands forward. So again, more intense if you're up for it is to keep the hips low and press the back leg straight, if that feels okay for you. Crawl back through the lunge, hands either side of the left foot, left leg slowly towards straight. If the leg happens to fully extend, draw that left hip back. Let the torso take a bow, let your head go. Give it a few moments so hamstrings can acclimatize. And then we'll sink into the lunge to step back into downward dog, pedal the heels. Yeah, enjoy that length. And then we're bringing the elbows down to step back, plank on elbows, just to restabilize the core. Steady there, tail draws in, heart forward, don't drop your head. One more inhale. Exhale brings you down to your belly. So palm on top of palm, make a pillow to bow the head, bend your legs, let them rock and roll side to side. We'll press up through cat, so lean back to child's pose, knees wide, torso bows, head relaxes down. Take a few moments here.